Hello, my name is Aaron Back with Ace Microtechnology. This video is the beginning of a new video series. This series will cover different areas of Dynamics 365, the Power Platform, Microsoft Flow, and Power BI. The intent is to provide practical information that requires no code or low code to implement. In this video, we will cover how to create a new custom model-driven app using two different methods: the classic user interface and the new Power Platform Power Apps interface. This will allow you to implement your own custom Dynamics 365 app within your company. We will start here on the home screen of Dynamics 365. This home screen will display the Dynamics 365 apps that you have access to. From this screen, you can click on an app tile, which will take you to the app site. For our example, we will be using the Sales Hub app to demonstrate a core, out-of-the-box model-driven app and compare it to the custom model-driven app that we're going to create. If I click on the Sales Hub, you will see the Dynamics 365 screen load, and at the top you will see the name of the app, and in this case it's Sales Hub. To start the process of creating the model-driven app, there are two methods we're going to cover. First, we will show you the process using the classic user interface, and second, we will show you the process using the new Power App site. To get started using the classic interface to create our custom app, let's click the gear icon and click Advanced Settings. This will load the classic user interface that you've probably seen before, and the settings options. We'll navigate to the Settings and Customizations area and click on Customize the System. This will open all the various options and components on the left-hand side. We'll click on Model-Driven Apps. From here you can see the apps that are already available to us, but we're going to create our own by clicking New. This will open the Create a New App window, and we'll simply give it a name here. Sales Custom, since this is custom. You can give it whatever name you'd like that's sufficient for your business needs. And we can give it a description if we'd like. Down here it's displaying the specific app URL, and then also we can use an existing solution to create the app. So we'll use that to help us get started. Then we'll click Next, and let's select from a solution that's out here. So let's choose the default solution, and let's choose something that's available to us. Here we go. Now that that's loaded, you can see that we have many different options available as far as the entities that are preloaded into this app that we borrowed from the other one and brought it into our sales custom app that we're developing. Now from here, I usually like let's start with a sitemap to get us that simplified navigation that we want for our team. And we've decided in our scenario that we don't need the training area, so we can simply click on the area at the top here for training, click delete. Also, we're not going to be using these other extra settings that gives us extra options for the sales components, so we're going to remove these app settings. That leaves us with just this sales area for simplistic sake. And we found out that our particular sales group is not going to be using this particular column here with the collateral. So we're going to remove that and remove the marketing, performance, and service. We simply want to strip it down to the core components that you see here. So I'm going to click Save in the top right corner, and we're going to publish this. And as you can see, it's publishing this new updated sitemap. If we go back to the App Designer, you'll see that the entities are still here and available. And we can choose options around forms and views and charts that we would like to display when inside the app itself. And this gives us control over what unique forms we may have created. Maybe you have custom forms, like for the account as an example. And you'll see the forms that are available over on the right hand side. The same with the views. You can pick and choose which views you'd like. And keep in mind by default that the All checkbox is checked. you want to pick and choose which ones you'd like, simply uncheck the all, and then you can go down the list and pick and choose which ones you want to display. Once you're satisfied with which entities and sitemap that you want to display for your users, be sure to click Save and Publish up in the top right hand corner to make sure that that app is now available. The next option I want to cover is using the new Power Apps site. To get to the Power Apps site, you can navigate to make.powerapps.com or web.powerapps.com. It will just redirect you to the current site. And if you're prompted, be sure you log in, obviously, with the correct credentials. And navigate to the Apps option on the left-hand side. This will give you the list of current apps available. You'll see this list is very familiar to the list we saw in the Classic interface. And you'll also see the Sales Custom that we just created a moment ago. From here, though, you can click Create an App, and you will see two options for Canvas or Model Driven. We'll click on Model Driven. And as you can see, we'll get the same screen that we saw just a few moments ago in starting our new app. However, we launched it from a different area. You'll still go through the same method to create the app that we covered, saving and publishing. Once the app is available, you can now access it from the Dynamics home screen. If you do not see the app tile, just be sure you click Sync, and you may or may not need to refresh the page for the tile to show up. However, we can see that our tile did appear for the Sales Custom. Let's go ahead and click that and see what we get. So now that I've clicked this tile, you'll see the name is appearing in the top left corner, Sales Custom. And the navigation is only displaying the items that we picked in the Sales Custom app under the sitemap. So as you can see, we have the accounts, contacts, leads, opportunities, and competitors, just keeping it very simple. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Keep an eye out on our websites listed below. Otherwise, see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.